All right, what's going on, guys? Rob and Slim Show, and we are on the line with Jacob Cantu. What's going on, man? How you been?
I've been all right.
Cool.
All right. Taking a break from comedy, man. My only open mic spot closed down for good, and people don't like laughing here because they're so close to dying.
Oh,
Nah.
Was there was only one?
Wait. Where do you live?
And the Coachella Valley. It's like only cool for 2 weeks when that Coachella Fest is here, and the rest of the time, it's just people from Canada coming here and just waiting for time to pass.
How long was the place? What was the place that you were doing open mic at? Was it just like a bar, I guess?
It was a pub, yeah.
And why did they close?
I don't know, something about their lease. They wanted to move back to Boston, whatever.
And that was like the only place where you could really do any comedy?
Yeah, but so far I've been looking.
Oh, that's
I've been
crazy,
looking,
man.
Because they want like people that they don't want to listen to an open mic or try out jokes about poop.
Right.
Poop and erectile dysfunction.
Yeah,
I love this kind
Jacob
of
was just telling us. Jacob is on the line. He was just telling us that he's been taking a break from comedy because the only place that he could do open mics at has closed down.
Oh,
that was
man.
like in the area.
That
so.
sucks, dude.
Yeah. Well, I did this show for the local newspaper that was on a podcast. It was like a storyteller show, and I was like the funny story. All the other stories were like the sad stories. And that went pretty well. That was probably the best set I've ever had, man. And that was the last time I did comedy.
Oh, man.
So what have you been doing with yourself?
Thinking, being married. I went to Hawaii last week.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How was Hawaii?
It was half amazing, half nightmare.
Really? Question: Are there really like areas where like tourists can't go because like the native Hawaiians don't want you to be there?
On certain islands, yeah.
Really?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, like if you go, there's an island, man, I forgot the name of it. I think it's like, I don't know, Kawakamakalaka something, but it's one of them that you have to be invited on by the locals. You can't just show up.
So even if even if you're like not a white guy, like you can't go on.
Yeah, well, it's not about being white. It's about, they call them howlies. I get confused for one. I'm Mexican, but I have slanted eyes, so I'm in. I was getting discounts left and right, man.
Nice. So what was you said it was part nightmare. What was the nightmare part?
The nightmare part was like the second day, because we only went for 4 days, right? And we're thinking, we're going to hit this island hard, right? I'm going to snorkel. I'm going to surf. I'm going to like hit all these hidden beaches, right? And then we wake up the second day thinking, yeah, we're going to do the same thing. But then I forgot I'm 33.
Right. Just out of shape.
Yeah, now we're in. We're thinking, what the hell are we? Why did we even come here? My wife's just saying it because the chicken's too hot. We saw a guy crash into another guy fleeing, like yell at us in Hawaiian. That was cool.
Dude,
and then we missed our flight back. And we had to like get rerouted, spend all night driving, and still have to go to work the next day.
Oh, wow.
But the second day, dude, I swam with a turtle. Like the turtle went up to me, like to look at me. You know what I mean? It was. I kind of cried a little bit.
That's
cool.
Dude, that
awesome.
is fucking magic.
That is cool.
That is fucking magic.
Turtle just stared at you for a little bit. Nice.
Yeah, like I looked at him and he looked at me, and then he did like this whole like follow me thing, right? And my wife, her whole thing was I wanted to swim with a turtle, but she was freaking out about the snorkeling too far, So I'm trying to be a husband, right? Trying to act like a man. And I go out there and I find him. I'm yelling at her, with my snorkel, and yeah, she swam with the turtle. And I went outside and I had to call my mom. I love you, mommy. And then she made me feel guilty for spending money for going, and then I remember why I don't call her in the first place.
Oh man,
yeah.
every single mom. It's
Oh, you know, I love
it's
it.
all the
So
same.
you guys been having fun?
Oh,
Yeah, man. We've had a
bottle
very,
of fun.
very, very drunk night.
Yeah.
We had half a bottle of Jaeger that is all gone, half a bottle of tequila that is all gone, and there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 empty beers sitting on the table right now.
And
So
what are these?
and Beatos and crayons. And
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna try to read this in my best Spanish
Oh,
accent.
all right,
Guapo.
all right, good. We're gonna read the tequila bottle.
Okay. Handcrafted in Los Altos in the highland regions of Jalisco, El Espelon. Reveals the essence of Mexico. At its core is the spirit of iconic rooster, a symbol. I'm sounding more Russian than anything.
Yeah, in Russian or like.
I know. A synonymous.
I hate to break it to you, that craft's made in La Habra, dude.
Bad,
I wanted to know, and I figured it out.
I know that's like a cheaper tequila. It wasn't as good as some of like the higher end tequilas that I've had.
No, that was shit. Hollywood
Yeah, that
Christian.
was shit.
But I do like the artwork on it. It's great. It's,
It sucks.
Yeah, it has like that friggin' the skeleton on a horse, right?
Yeah.
So you're familiar with this tequila.
Is that
So
good or bad?
so it's lying.
I'm
to
Mexican. I'm Mexican. And I have to because then you guys shoot me or kick me out if I don't.
No, it's cool. We don't do that here.
What do you consider are good tequilas? Because like I had what was it, the Don Julio recently? That was really good.
Don Corleone.
Yeah, Don Julio's good. Freaking, any of the white ones are good. You want a dark one? Yeah, if you want the dark one, go with the Patron.
That sounds like a Donald Trump slogan.
That does sound like a Donald Trump song.
You gotta go up there in Mexico. Mexico, you can find a dude, right? That will give you a bottle of tequila that he made in his house. His ranch. It's better than anything you've ever tasted here.
Really?
That's
Wow,
like
that's amazing.
That's like in the Caribbean, man. Because like I went there like a couple years ago, and this guy was like, this black dude was making his own rum like in like bottles, and he's like, I bought a coconut, and I just wanted a coconut. And he's like, "Oh, yo, man, you want rum in that coconut, right?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I was only
of course I want rum in that coconut."
I'm like, okay, I'll take the rum. And his wife was all like, "No, he doesn't want the rum, man." He's like, "Shut up, woman. I'm doing business." And he just dumps the rum in. I'm like, "All right, man. That's cool." And it was amazing, dude. It was the best thing ever.
See, that's one of the things about living in the third world that the comforts of America can give you.
Yeah.
It's true.
Rum and coconuts and yelling at your wife saying, "No, stop making decisions for me, woman."
It's amazing. Like I've never seen anything like that before.
Being in Hawaii, I realized like Hawaii is pretty much Mexico, dude. It's Mexico. There's chickens walking across the freeway stopping traffic. They're nobody's chickens. They're just chickens of Hawaii. There's like, there's cars, right? There's like, it's trippy. There's contaminated rivers you can't swim in. And then the locals are like, I eat fish from there all the time. It's tripped out, man. It's a cool place. Cool place.
Nice.
What were the local Hawaiians like? Were they like real cool? Or
Celeste
like, real chill?
Gonzalez.
Yeah, like for the most part, they're real cool. Like they straight up ask you for where you're from. They want to know, right? And like, what are you doing here? Like, and they give you suggestions of like what they like, what they want to do. Like our Uber driver was like, "You gotta go to Bowls," and they're like, "Bowls? It's B-O-L, Bowls." It's like the best fried rice. He's like fried rice, spam, eggs, and gravy. It's the best.
Wow.
They like spam over there.
What were the accents like?
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Was it like
They have like this. It's like a California surfer mixed with a Mexican. It's
really?
It's like a orale vato, but in English. You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah.
you're looking for bowls. You take it to bowls like that.
Oh wow.
And they're like really chill. But when you piss them off, and all the women are like wrestlers, dude. My wife, they all riding bikes, and they're dressed in. They just look like you can't mess with these ladies. You know, they make tough people.
They're wearing singlets and shit. Like China.
I'm sure there's hot ones, but I didn't see any. But it's crazy, man. I loved it. It made me want to do stand up again.
You should have did stand up when you were there, dude.
No open mics.
Oh.
They were, like, I missed them by a day. I got there Thursday. They're on Wednesday.
What's that?
No open mics.
Oh.
There's like two places to do open mics there.
Wow.
What I can say about the locals, like we went to Oahu, right?
Yeah.
So like there's certain spots that they're their spots, but they'll let you use them as long as you respect and you acknowledge that that's theirs. Like if they're fishing, don't get in the water because you'll scare the fish, and then they'll get you out. You know? And so the first day where I swam with a turtle, you know, nobody was there. It was like you know, it was just below the freeway under a tree. It was awesome. We go there the second day. There's like 3 Hawaiian families, like 40 people having a party. And I told my wife, I don't know, we better get out of here before we get stabbed. But they looked at us like, this is our joint, homie. You're on our turf. I got it. If I get the accent down, I'll be able to go and I'll be free. Yeah. I heard you guys. You were talking to some roller coaster guys last week or something like that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. I'm looking forward to the Star Wars, man. Hey, may the Force be with you and your tequila.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
What side would you choose? The dark side or the light side? The Sith or the Jedi?
Jedi, man.
Yeah.
I
agree.
Oh man, I'd be a
I
Sith.
know. I was
Dark
always the
side.
good guy, Jedi.
I'd be Sith
yeah.
all,
Yeah.
Sith all the way, man. Sith.
But the Jedi aren't necessarily about good only. They're just about keeping things normal because bad stuff happens in Star Wars, right? There's gangsters, and the Jedi aren't like stopping every murder. They're not like sanctimonious. They just want to make sure that the whole galaxy doesn't implode on it. So
I never even thought of it that way.
It's true. It's true, man.
where the Sith are like, I want everything regardless of everything. Like I'll die and take everything with me.
They're
like,
the
that's
cool
their
ones.
whole thing.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. They'll take over.
Like Donald.
They'll
Donald
Alderaan.
Trump.
They don't give a fuck. Hoth,
They blow up Alderaan. They take over Korriban.
Coors Light. They want it all.
Yeah, what up? Sith light, Sith beer.
Sith beer.
Sith beer
It
light.
turns you to the dark side.
Yes.
It turns into
It's
Wano.
all Guinness. It's all Guinness. Everybody's bloated and sad.
Fucking Jar Jar Banks is drinking it.
Jar Jar Binks.
Oh man, he's tropical, dude. He's not supposed to be drinking.
He
Guinness.
is. He's Hawaiian.
No, man. He's
There you go.
supposed to be
you
a
want-
bad representation of Jamaicans. Like
That is terrible.
I thought we just saw him on YouTube.
honestly, like they could have made him a likable character. Like
A
if they-
whiteable character.
If they made him like, if they no,
White.
listen, if they gave him like the Bob Marley accent, like if he was like, "Hey, man," you know, instead of that Misa shit, like people might have liked him. They fucked that character up, dude. They fucked.
That's why I love the new one so much, because they could have Jar Jar Binks BB-8 to make it too cute.
They
and it
should
was
have.
just right.
I know.
It was just right to where it was like, you know, it hit the spot, you know? I really like the new one. I'm kind of obsessed with it right
Yeah,
it
it's
was good. It really was.
It was awesome.
now. Like, the more I watch it, the more, like, at first, it's like, it's okay. Do I love it? Do I hate it? Is it crap? And you know what? It's the perfect beginning to the new story. I'm excited.
Yeah, it was cool, dude.
Yeah.
What'd you
So
think
anyways,
about?
yeah, I'm a Jedi.
What do you think about the guy that played Boba Fett? The guy that played Boba Fett, or I'm not Boba Fett, Jango Fett originally.
The kid or
the guy that
the
had
adult?
The adult, the guy
That
that
was a
originally
clone,
played
right?
him. No, he's the original guy.
He's from New Zealand. I think.
Yeah.
Boy, what I don't get is why is that guy in, like, when you watch the cartoons, everybody's like Aryan as crap, like blonde hair, blue eyes.
What is
that guy? Like, no, I think like that entire like people like that, like the people that are like that Jango Fett's supposed to be from. I think they should all look like that, because that would be like. Because they'd be like separate from like
they'd be separatists.
They'd be separate from like the Empire. You know what I mean? Like,
they should be strings.
Like the Empire's a bunch of like Aryan assholes.
Fucking
they're just a bunch of
jerk-offs.
they're just a bunch of Nazi jerk-offs.
Yeah, like.
And they're like the guys that don't give. They're like the humans that don't give a.
They're
like.
I'm Slambo.
Man, I can't remember the race. They have a name, like they have a whole planet.
Yeah,
and they have a whole thing, and they're separate.
Yeah, they're like the Mandalore or something.
Mandalore,
yeah, the Mandalores. Yeah,
the Michael Nemus.
Yeah,
no, they're better than Michael Nemus. No, don't even bring him.
Michael Nemus?
No, Michael Nemus is he's the Gorgatron. Don't even think about Michael Nemus. He's not even worthy.
Those last guys we had on were just started saying stuff about.
You know that are Mandalorian?
What's that?
Are you guys just talking about guys you know that might be Mandalorian?
You think so?
No, he might be like Molestalorian.
Molestalorian.
Basically, I've said this 100 times already, but we had an author on last week who we thought we had a really good interview with, and then we came to find out that like he's not really an author. He's just stolen everything he's written. Like he's literally just copied and pasted other people's work and put his name on it. And so this entire show, we've just been basically referencing this guy.
We've just been ripping on him the entire time.
We actually had the last guys just started like saying things about Michael Namath, and they had no clue about how we would take talking about.
He stinks, bro. He ripped off like 5 Gorgatrons in a Gorgatron boat.
Oh my God.
He actually published.
The internet.
He actually published a book called Stephen King's It by Michael Namath.
Yeah. He also made.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, I made that one up.
He did steal like entire.
He stole like 18 authors' efforts.
Yeah, but has he sold anything?
Yes, he did. That was the problem.
That was the issue.
He sold the book and he sold like a web series.
What?
Yeah, man, he made
He's
money
kind of
off.
a genius, man.
He's like a genius criminal.
He needs to be our boss.
Well, maybe not a genius, but he is an American. All right.
Yeah, that's what they take. They took the land. They take everything.
He's American.
Yeah,
He's American.
Just, I'll take this as mine. I'll repackage it and I'll sell it back to the same person that made it.
Yeah. That's what this show is.
Originally, that was the Saxons that did that. They did that to everybody.
Oh. Man, this is fun. It's like being on stage. That's what I miss.
No. Jacob, we have to wrap this up, dude. Where can everybody find you?
El Jacobito 82 at Twitter. That's where I talk to people.
Nice, dude.
Facebook is for my family, and then I get in trouble. Just, before I leave, if you have a cheeseburger in paradise, it's just a cheeseburger.
It's true. He's not lying.
It's not a lie.
He's not lying at all.
He's not Michael Neiman.
Yeah, Michael Neiman.
All right, guys.
All right, brother.
Have a good one, dude.
Take care, Jacob.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Bye, man.
Later, bro.
I think that was the issue. I think the force was inside of that tequila bottle.
Was it? Was that the microbes?
That was the dark side.
Was the dark side inside of the tequila?
I think the Jan Michael Namath was in there.
Michael Namath.
I think so.
Got a Michael down on your Namath. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. We will see you again next week. Love you all. Take care. Bye.